Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Aquarius, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers, Aquarius, and welcome in all the newcomers. So let's start your reading. Let's see what the universe wants to tell my Aquarius gang. Okay, Sun in reverse. Somebody's not very happy. They feel their person lied to them or is just being a player, feeling things are just not fair. Maybe a touch of depression as well. Because of that, there's no communication between the two of you right now. Okay, Aquarius, High Priestess in reverse. Either some truth has been revealed or somebody wants to know the truth. So let's see what's going to happen, Aquarius. I do feel somebody's feeling a little lack of, energy or lack of enthusiasm, feeling a little sad and depressed because maybe there's been a bit of waiting period or a retreat and hoping that the other person will talk to them, but that hasn't happened, and that's why there is that feeling that their person is probably lying to them or just being a player or sorts. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards, Aquarius, but first let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. Let's take a few more Aquarius from another deck. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Aquarius and their person. One more. All right. And just a few more Aquarius from a third deck as well. And then we'll start the reading. Somebody is not happy because I think they feel their person is lying to them or not being honest with them or something. Okay. The first card here says, I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem is in your presence. All I seem to have is wild, dirty thoughts about what I want to do to you. So maybe the passion is coming on stronger than, communication, and that's making the other person feel, well, they're only interested in one thing and they're not interested in commitment. Enough of divine timing already. You want to be with me and I want to be with you. Why can't we get our shit together now? I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's so very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. You changed. You were keeping secrets from me. 1 minute we were talking like best friends, and then you distanced yourself from me. Every time it happened again, we grew further and further apart. I miss the old us. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I'm afraid it's too late to turn around and make it right. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. You can't imagine how much I love you. You are the kind of person anyone would desire. I know that I can count on you, and I will show you that you can count on me too. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day, I'll be ready to surrender. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. Love and being loved is the most beautiful, crazy, and unexpected and magical feeling I've ever felt. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I love you till infinity. And the last one here says, I'm in a relationship with someone else. Still, you're always on my mind and in my heart. All I want is you. All right, so this is complicated. Alright, Aquarius, let's start the reading, figure out what's happening. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Aqua gang with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message for Aquarius. You're a leader. Okay, keep following your path, Aquarius, and maybe you are going to be the inspiration, not just for this person, but for many others around you. Keep following your higher ground, your higher path. Okay, Spirit, tell me what's happening here then. Why is the Sun card in reverse? Why is the Sun card in reverse? Because that offer, somebody's really thought there was going to be a very stable, grounded offer, and that hasn't come, and that's making somebody feel not happy at all. They feel either their person has been lying to them, or is still lying to them, or is just out there being a player. Even though so much of love is felt, somebody's kind of contemplating that, you know what, I might as well stop giving my love, because I don't want to just be a friend to them, or a friends with benefits, or part of a third party or something like that. It's time maybe I took back my love and released this person, because all they're doing is not being clear about their intentions, keeping me hanging there, keeping me waiting, and still behaving like a player. Yeah, but they feel that person is just being manipulative, or just wanting to have control issues, or when they do talk, they're very rude and mean, and they just do what they want to do whenever they want to do. Like their heart is not in it, it's only their ego, their mind, and their sharp words maybe, and just doing whatever they want to, and they're not doing justice or balance, or bringing balance to this connection. Justice in reverse, Spirit. Justice in reverse. Yes, it's making the other person angry, upset, feeling sad, feeling they were treated like a fool here. Maybe this is a person who was waiting that their person will offer them something stable, take a leap of faith, have a new beginning with them, but right now they're losing hope here. There's a lack of hope, lack of feeling my wish will ever come true, and that's kind of leading to, saying that there's a little sadness, upset, and saying, I'm not going to be with a player anymore. I want to get out of this, feeling that I have to keep waiting for somebody who's never going to offer me anything. I don't trust them anymore. I'm angry with them. I want to cut them out of my life. I can't deal with somebody who's that immature, because they are a bit sad and depressed at not. They feel they're dealing with a trickster who's not interested in long-term partnership or long-term commitment. Yeah, I think whoever this person is who's angry has been waiting for a long time, and then now it's like saying, okay, done. Even if you were soulmate, then this is over, and I can't trust you anymore, and I'm not sure whether I want to work on this anymore. I don't want to put any more effort into this anymore because of the way you are, right? I think somebody is stopping communication. 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like one person feels, I can't be carrying all the load of this connection on my back. I mean, I've been so stressed out, so overwhelmed. I have been the one who's been trying or waiting or expecting, but if they are not going to move this forward, then that means they don't want me. They don't want any kind of long-term partnership, long-term commitment. I feel insulted by them. I'm just going to put this behind, retreat, not talk to them anymore, and move on towards, happiness in my own life, or peace in my own life. There's one person, I think this is this person who's feeling overwhelmed, is saying, you know what, I don't want only passion. My person only, all they do is make false promises. They've broken my heart. They refuse to change. It's like I'm rejecting this person now. I don't want to deal with the player anymore. And I know the truth about them. And what I feel is that they are just an imbalanced person. Let's see, and not ready for commitment. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Why is it this the overall energy for Aquarius's reading today? High Priestess in reverse. One more. I think somebody is coming to the conclusion that they can't be the only one fighting for this. Maybe they were expecting their person to take responsibility, come forward and offer them commitment, but now they're kind of losing their, trust or strength to wait around. It's like, I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with, trying to fight for their attention, compete for them. If they can't make a decision, I have to make my own decision. I have to choose my own path now that I see through things. That, I have to take a step back, maybe heal my own broken heart, because I feel that this person is not interested. They are not interested in a partnership or a long term, or offer me any kind of love or even an apology for the way they have behaved. Somebody feels that because that person is not changing, they are always feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, feeling on the outside, and getting a bit exhausted, tired, wanting to give up, losing their strength because the other person is just not stepping up. It's like, we could have been a strong power couple, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, but if you're not going to be on the same page as me, if you're not going to step up and take responsibility, then, well, maybe this is over, right? Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe it's time for me to leave things behind and move on to find my own happiness and peace. So somebody's taking the lead in this connection right now. Maybe that's going to trigger the other person to take some action, which of course we'll check in our next reading when we'll do a you versus them, which will be when this is Aquarius, so on Tuesday, right? So look out for that. But right now I think somebody's just feeling, I don't want to be part of an option. I don't want to talk to them. They're delaying things for too long. They don't want to be committed. I'm done stressing about them. I'm going to go towards finding my own happiness elsewhere now. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.